Well, hello there. My name's Kurt Anderson. Thanks for stopping by. Hope you're doing amazing. And so, what we want to talk about, we're just going to take a few minutes and we're talking about creating a digital marketing game plan. And in particular, how to create that strategic plan without going through all the challenges, the hassles, all those fun things that I've gone through for years. I don't know about you, but what we're going to do is we've created this really cool tool, and it's free. It's completely free, no cost whatsoever, and it's a marketing plan generator, if you will. So it's a digital game plan, and we're taking a look at it right here. And so I'm just going to run through a quick little example, and the company that we're using here is called Hershey's. We all know Hershey's. Who doesn't love a little chocolate? Today would what a great way to brighten up your day with little Hershey's chocolate, right? No disrespect to any other brands out there, but I just thought I'd dive in here and take a look at Hershey's. But let's go through a couple of examples here, and I'm going to show you how there's an opportunity to go through a digital marketing game plan for your business. Now, let me spread this out a little bit. So what we're going to do, we're going to take at one of the first things, a lot of times as entrepreneurs, I don't know about you, man, I've been guilty of this over and over and over, is we try to be a little bit of everything to everyone instead of something to someone, and really narrowing down your focus. That line, the riches are in the niches. So what this tool does, first and foremost, we go through the SO. Now, what's the SO? If you're familiar with like that SWOT analysis, well, when you go through this fun tool, guess what? You have no weaknesses, you have no threats. It's just strengths and opportunities. So when we're looking at Hershey's brands, what if you want to take a look at this orange column, what it does is it goes through, and it's AI generated, and it goes through like, hey, what are the core strengths of your business? What really separates you? If you use that line, like those unique value propositions, that separator, what are your God-given talents? What really separates you from the pack? And so, like for again, we're just running through a quick example here with Hershey's. So you took, distinctive product affinity and iconic brands. Legacy, sustainable manufacturing careers. As they're doing workplace and recruitment and those types of things. Strong alignment with national pride movements. Focused wealth on consumer insights. So again, what this tool does is it gets us laser focused on, yes, this is what we're best at, and this is how we are better than the bad guys, right? All those bad guys out there. Now, the other thing, what it does, it goes through some opportunities. And so, the cool thing is, maybe there's some opportunities that you've been thinking about, but just hasn't been a top priority. Or maybe this tool will actually even generate some opportunities like, gosh, I didn't think of that one. So again, like, here's some examples like niche product innovation in specialty chocolate. Philanthropic cause marketing expansion. So it's just pointing out some different opportunities for, again, this example here, Hershey's chocolate, to employee experience and career path insights as they're recruiting folks. So that's what this first step here does. Okay. Now, each of these tabs here over to the left, it's actually building out that strategic plan for you and for your business. So what I've done is I've dropped a link in the comment section for you. So, check out that link. It's completely free, no strings attached, no obligation whatsoever. It's just our little way of giving back and saying thank you for being an incredible, exciting, wonderful entrepreneur that you are, the business leader. As you're leading your charge, leading your team, maybe you're a solopreneur, solo marketer, whatever your case might be. And so as you go through, you can click all these tabs here, and each one is like a fun little exercise of diving into building out your strategic plan. So I'll cover a couple more things real quick. Now, what this tab does, any baseball fans out there, this tab is called Rounding the Bases. Now, what it does is it's so important to segment your customer base, right? And so, hey, for anybody out there that's a baseball fan, what we like to do is we talk about our singles, doubles, triples, and home runs. Okay. And so what this tool has done, it's created like, hey, these are some companies, maybe some smaller companies that might be singles. Let's take a look at the triples, right? So some of these are bigger companies, US Foods, Broderie, and let's dive over to home runs. So, hey, if you're in the Northeast, you're familiar with Sheets. We've got like Love's travel stops. They're all over the place. Wawa, Circle K. So these are great customers. These would be home run one customers to Hershey's. Now, one thing, as we mentioned before, like, trying to be everything to everyone. If you haven't done this before, now, if you're a deep dive marketer, you're like, hey, Kurt, you're being Captain Obvious here. But for our friends that are new to marketing, maybe are widget experts, or, you provide a wonderful service, maybe this whole concept like that buyer persona is a little bit different. So we call them soulmates. Who is that customer that you just absolutely crush it for on a consistent basis? So for example, when we pop into each of these, like here, these are convenience stores. Does a convenience store need Hershey chocolate? Of course they do. When you're on the go, you just need a little pick me up, right? So what this tool does, it goes in and creates that buyer persona for you and for your business specifically, right? And like, hey, what are those soulmates challenges? What are their frustrations? What are they going through? Why do they need your product or your solution that you offer? What are their motivations? How can we help them be the winner, the hero of the day, right? What's the role in the buying process, and where can we find them? What type of communication? Are they hanging out on LinkedIn? Are they going to trade shows, webinars, email, that type of thing? Let's scroll back up here. Let's take a look. Hey, how about a home run, right? Who doesn't want to hit a home run? So you take a look here, and it's talking about, hey, this particular buyer persona, this soulmate, if you will, is David. And David is a large scale supplier of partnerships for Circle K. And he's looking to have a balanced growth ambitions with risk mitigation mandates. Say that 5 times fast, right? And again, the more that we understand that ideal buyer, that, their frustrations, motivations, their challenges, the better we're going to be at providing them those services. Now, last thing I'm going to share with you here is like, hey, if you're familiar with like the buyer's journey, maybe it's a little bit new to you. Hey, what's that buyer's journey, right? What are they going through? Well, guess what? Who likes to buy? Do you like to buy? Do you like to take out your credit card? Most people don't like to buy, but boy, they love to be successful. So what we do is we call this here, instead of the buyer journey, we call it, hey, how about that soulmate success path? How could we help our soulmate be successful? Get them on the right path by providing them the wonderful, incredible products, services, solutions that you provide on a regular basis. And let's just take a quick example here. So when we take a look at like that home run, what are the challenges they're facing? What's the trigger, right? Past supply chain disruptions, misalignment with procurement and marketing. And so we want to think like, what's the search behavior? Would they have that problem today? They need to find a solution. What's the first thing that they do? Are they turning to Google? Are they going to a webinar? Are they going to LinkedIn? Are they going to turn to ChatGPT or whatever their favorite AI tool is? And how can we be there to meet them where they're at, to say, raise our hand and say, hey, we have a solution for this problem, my friend. Let's come over here. Let's have a chat and we will help you out. And so that's what this tool does. And I'm going to skip ahead down here. And the last thing it does, it creates like a little content calendar for you. So I'm going to wind down. I'm going to wrap up. I cannot express my thanks, my deepest gratitude to you for taking a few minutes out of your busy day to join us here. Again, this tool is completely free, no obligation, no strings attached whatsoever. It's just this wonderful AI tool, just a little passion project that we're super excited about to share with you. I have the link in the comment section. Grab that link, pop in there. It's in beta version, so it might be it's a little new, right? When you buy a new car, it kind of has that new car smell. That's exactly, you're going to have like a little new car smell when you pop into the software tool. So we are super excited for you. You are out there absolutely killing it. We appreciate you. Check out that tool. My name's Kurt. I'd love to connect with you on LinkedIn. And I'm going to wrap up. I'm going to stop sharing. I'm going to come back to you. And I wish you an amazing, incredible rest of your day. Thank you so much. We'll see you soon.